we're gonna start off with some music, and then I'm gonna.
We got 2 more.
Hold on, do one thing before you go live.
We got 3 more.
Oh yeah, so we're not doing live on that, I guess, because we kept on freezing up.
Right. Yeah.
Bing, bing.
I don't need a mic for that one.
Scoot up a little bit. I don't want this to hit you.
Ooh, Pepper. This nigga just in the mix today. Get your ass. Come here.
Yep. We live.
It's the Young B interview.
Yeah. I brought the brand new Glock with me today, nigga.
So now, Logan, you can. Oh no, I got it. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. What happened?
It's time now, bitch. I got 2
twin Glocks like Will Tecker. I ain't, nah, this shit sound good, but I'm for real.
I ain't just rapping.
Hey, back in high school, I hit them niggas with their grab and go. I got blue cheese in between a little pistachio. I got everything, but what's the meaning of it all? I just know I gotta be there when my niggas call. Popping Percocets when I'm turned up, it make me. I got 2 twin Glocks like Lil Tecker. I ain't capping though.
Let me have it.
Nah, I'ma try to. Hey, if we go at it though, I got so many fucking guns. That shit a hazard, nigga. Hip a little something in the tuck. No dance, nigga. Up a fat chunk of shatter, then I.
Every time I walk behind my girl, I gotta smack it.
Oh, hey bro, I'm an addict. Certain things I gotta have it. Grab a dictionary, read the definition. I'm a savage, yeah. I got the drip, I got the hook, I got the chef, I got the sauce, I got the juice. Yeah, I got the gift of gab. My words are gold. Look at my, hey, I got some screws that are loose, nigga. Don't make me pop out the roof.
Hey.
This shit sound good, but I'm for real. Back in high school, I hit them niggas with the. Hey, I got blue cheese in between a little pistachio. I got everything, but what's the meaning of it?
Hell yeah. We plugged the fuck in.
Plugged in.
Back at it. You dig? It's your boy Dwayno.
It's your boy XK, man. Coop the poop in the building.
And today we got a special guest, somebody that I've known for a while, a few years. We go back, got some history. Very talented, bright young man. I got a real bright future ahead of him. Definitely stands out, and like no cap, not even saying this just because he's on the show.
That's
definitely.
Who listening to, right?
Just was playing that Young B.
It's youngin'. Hey man, thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. You already know. You already know.
You come through, man. Appreciate y'all, nigga.
Hey,
appreciate you, my nigga.
We got my man Matt in the cut, got my man Skid Loke in the cut. What up? Shout out to Skid Loke Entertainment.
Back in the back rolling that gas.
And if you ain't went over there and played that new single, go tap into that. What's the name of it again? What's the single name?
Vintage Game, man.
Vintage?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Plug in.
Right now.
Get plugged in.
Right now. Like Atari or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is episode 44, I believe.
The faux bulldog, you heard?
So yeah, we're gonna get right into it, bro. Like, so I just wanna know, cause I never really knew what made you like get into music. You know what I mean?
Shit.
What did it for you?
For real, man, this shit was crazy. Like, so back in the day when I was like a little kid, like I remember watching like the BET and MTV awards and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking like 5, 6 years old, and whenever like the rappers would come on, you know, like Britney Spears come on and do her shit, NSYNC come on and do their shit. But then like when like Eminem come on and do his shit, or 50 Cent go on and do their shit, I get like a certain kind of like feeling, bro. Like it's like
Alright.
it shit would give me chills, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like from a young age, I always like
Motivational.
yeah, bro. It's like I want to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So shit, when I was like 8, 9 years old, I just started writing raps, bro.
Was it raps or poetry?
Nah, it was raps.
It was raps?
It was raps. Yeah, it was raps. It was definitely raps.
You like just found some paper and got down to a beat, or just like wrote like a solo?
yeah. Nah, notebooks. I would get notebooks, and then I would usually take like songs that I liked, like the instrumentals.
What instrumental was the one that set it off?
Okay.
Which one? That's
Okay,
what it was.
the earliest one that I can like remember, like really like writing some to is Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like It's Hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that shit had me inspired, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wrote some shit to that when I was probably like,
You remember any of that? Can you bust a bar of that? Come on.
fuck.
Oh, your first.
Bro, hold on. So I'm
Wait a minute, what year was this?
I'm about to say that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say when did that? I was
like two-
That's
How old was you?
like 02. I was like 10, bro. Like probably 9 or 10.
old in the motherfucker.
Man, I can't remember nothing. Nah, I can't. But I do remember I remember writing like to that
To that
beat. You know
Snoop
what I'm saying?
shit.
For sure. And I would
Gotta do it.
I'd have notebooks, bro. Like just a full. I didn't know this
So you
before.
started with the pen and pad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That's the way to
started.
go.
I just started rapping in the phone a few years ago, bro.
See, that's hard to me. I can't.
Yeah.
I ain't been able to try to even fuck with the phone.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, I've been.
So you said it was like watching like the award shows and the people performing and shit?
Yeah, you know, you hear some shit on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would just get like whenever a song would come on, like a rap song, like, I'd always sing along every word, to every song, you know what I'm saying? From like a little young 5, 6, 7, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, when motherfuckers talk about like, you know when you have a passion or that thing that does it for you in life, like, that's rap. It's rap.
Who was it that you seen perform that like took, like, you was like, damn, he killed it, or she killed it?
I remember when Eminem performed at the VMAs and he had all the carbon copies. I was so young. Look, I was so young. I didn't know if I thought it was really him. I didn't know how he like that shit blew my mind. I remember being like, "Yo,
That was
is
a
there
hard
1,000
performance.
Eminems in here?" Like, cause I'm a little kid at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was probably 99, probably 70.
What was yours?
like
What
me.
was yours?
What?
Yeah. What was the artist you seen? Or
That did it for me, like performing?
Yeah.
Who did that for you? Give you that feeling. That's what I want to do. But you been
Probably-
rapping forever, too.
Damn, who was it? Probably DMX.
That nigga said I can do this.
About around
'Cause
what
he-
year was it?
It was probably like 98, 99, cause he did like a show out of the country, and it was like so many people there. It was like 100,000 people at the show. But it was like something I seen like on TV.
That's
It was, for me growing up, it was more looking at like the crowd reaction.
Yeah. Like controlling the crowd. See, it was always just like the
So
music.
you wanted to love.
He wanted to love.
Yeah,
My shit, man, it was crisscross, nigga.
yeah.
The miggity, I seen him perform.
There you go.
Wiggity whack.
In Kansas City, my nigga. Yeah, they did that though. They
See, I didn't
did
actually
that.
see DMX perform live, but I just, I seen it. Or Michael Jackson too.
I never seen like a live performance, like, bro.
was
I
my
never
first
seen like a real like live
performance,
rap
bro.
performance until I was probably like 19.
Have y'all niggas been to
bro.
a concert? Like, have been to a lot of concerts? Like, I've been to a Travis Scott concert. Shit was crazy.
Cash Money. I went to the Cat to
Summer
99.
Jam, too.
I never went to a lot of concerts, bro. For real, like big concerts.
Seen
I
Gucci
really
Mane.
haven't,
My
bro.
first concert was Gucci, a Gucci concert.
No.
I seen Nipsey a few times.
Big belly, big fat Gucci too.
Big fat.
And the fucked up thing about it was,
before
He
Clone
said he,
Gucci.
when he had
But
that
the fuck-
hustler belly.
but the fucked up thing about it was, bro, was the nigga came out at like 1:30 in the morning for like 15 minutes. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
It was done.
If that was Big Gucci, he was
That-
fucked up.
Niggas was mad too. Like this nigga
That's how
came
the
out,
game
did
was,
this nigga came out, did
niggas
3
come
songs
out,
and
yeah.
left.
Bro, that's like
That's how the game was.
I went to a
fucked up
show
back in the day.
like a little bit ago, not that long ago, at the motherfucking in Kansas City, and some like some little lesser known rappers. Like, I don't know if y'all heard of them, but Rob Banks and Wi-Fi's Funeral. I like Rob Banks a lot. They had a show at the Riot Room. So
They
I
from the
bought
West
it.
Coast.
Nah, they from Florida.
Rob Banks and who?
Wi-Fi's Funeral.
Oh, okay.
They're from
okay.
Florida.
I'm thinking.
And
like,
they came through, bro, but they did the show, like, the openers came through and they did the show, bro. And, like, bro, literally, like, Rob Banks didn't even rap, bro. Like, Wi-Fi's Funeral did all his parts and Rob Banks just, like, stood behind him, bro, and just, like, smoked. And then niggas was on stage for, like, 20 minutes and it shook. And I was like,
how many people opened up?
probably, like, 4. It was like, and the openers was live, nigga. It was some real talented cats. I wish I could think of any off top. Some cats from the
20
city.
minutes.
Cats from KC? Where was it at?
They paid
At the Ride Room.
They paid for them slots too, huh? You think?
Honestly, I don't think so.
Don't think
I
so?
think this was a legit show.
Yeah.
I think it was a legit show. I say legit because
Well, that brings me to my next topic, man. Like, as far as like,
Get to it.
I wanted to get into like the whole scheme as far as like when local artists open up, pay to open and pay to perform and shit. Like, I want to know y'all's opinions and if you even know, because I don't even know if you really know what would really be going on. Like, for the most part, from what I've gathered, niggas get like tickets and shit, but they gotta drop out a deposit or pay the full amount.
man, I did this
to
shit.
perform
I did
for
this shit
somebody.
dozens of times, bro. This shit, what happens, bro? What happens
spark that up?
is they put it to you like, oh, you buy these tickets at a discounted rate. So it's basically they put it to you like you could make some money. Like, okay, we selling the tickets for $10. That's what they posted as, right? But I'm gonna give them to you for $5. So you could buy however many you want, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta buy, I mean, it's like $50 minimum or something like that.
You're a promoter.
Exactly.
Hey,
So
man.
I'm paying you to do your motherfucking job, nigga.
That's
Right. Hey,
crazy.
And rap.
So over here, over here at Gas Inc., you know what I mean? If you want to do a show, you get tired of them fucking with you, you have to pay for the show, man. We don't charge nothing. You come to the show, it's gonna be packed. You can promo, you can sell your product, you can do whatever.
Bro,
you want.
on a serious note, bro, niggas gotta cut that shit out, bro.
I mean, that's all. I mean, but if you're somebody big, if you hold up for the baby,
out.
Now, why you say that?
You said what? Why they gotta cut it out?
Yeah.
Bro, you should never. That shit is a Ponzi scheme, bro. That ain't the way the motherfucking industry works, bro. That's what that is that's greedy motherfuckers taking advantage of motherfuckers with dreams, and they taking advantage of the lack of a market. See, I did that shit
That's it.
10 years ago, bro. I did that shit. I paid, bro. I'm talking like, bro, I probably did 20 to 30 shows. Damn near all of them pay to play. I probably spent, nigga, some racks, you feel what I'm saying, to perform.
Yeah.
And you get a 5-10 minute slot. There's 20 other niggas, you know what I'm saying, opening.
Doing the same
Doing the
thing.
same thing. It's like,
that's your only $350.
it's like, bro, you gotta realize, bro, like that's just motherfuckers taking advantage. Like, if you an upcoming artist, like in the
so
real.
was it worth it? Was it worth it? In any of those shows, did you gain any more fans than you had? Did you get any clout? Was it worth it?
A few of them. I had a show one time at the Bottleneck in Lawrence, and that show went really well. And
Who was performing there? Was it like local or what?
it was a Dilemma.
Okay.
Dilemma
okay.
was performing, and I opened up for Dilemma, and that was a fire show, and I think I gained a lot of people's respect at that show, and it was a pay-to-play joint.
Did your shit? Okay.
I also did like Lil Flip. I opened up for Lil Flip in Lawrence too one time, and that was a pay-to-play deal, but that was worth it because it was like.
So what, they gave you tickets?
Flip, my nigga.
You had to
Yeah.
sell the tickets.
Leprechaun boots.
And I never really sold the ticket. Like, I'd sell them to like my friends, like my people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was never,
That's the tricky thing about it, bro. You get all these tickets
You
and
gotta
it's
sell
like,
it to the same people they selling it to.
Bro, listen, bro, if I'm an
Oh
artist,
man, damn.
Pretty much.
the way the shit works, bro,
That nigga said, hold
the
on,
way
man,
the
too
shit is
many
supposed to
going on
work
here.
is, I'm the artist, I show up and perform. You the promoter, you sell the tickets. I'm not supposed to do both.
right.
And I'm paying
now I
you.
gotta pay you
And
to
I'm paying you. So basically, I'm paying you to do 2 jobs. Come on, man. That just sounds backwards.
I agree. It's kind of crazy, especially when there's a show and there's like 15 niggas
That's why
opening.
we never charge, bro. Everybody, but the scheme and my thing was if I didn't charge you, you know what I mean, don't actually get paid, and I promise you that the show was gonna be packed.
Right.
So if you have product, you could do your shit, cool. But if you open up for the baby or something like that, you gonna pay to play. But
Exactly.
you talking about local shit?
Exactly.
I agree.
See, the local shit for me is not talking down on it, but like, for example, here or Lawrence, there's not a lot of people in these places at all.
Nah.
So then you gotta look at the percentage of the people who actually fuck with this type of shit. And then you gotta break that percentage down again to the people who are actually gonna support this shit. And then you gotta break that percentage of that down again to the people who's actually gonna really pay to come. That's like your family, your friends, and
Yup.
Because we had people, we sold out for people.
But
we
if the
didn't know.
baby's coming and the baby's the headliner,
He bringing the
everybody
fucking-
on his dick that night, they all there.
Listen to me, bro. All them pay to
Them
play
tickets
shows.
gonna get sold.
At
So
all
a
them
situation like
pay-to-play shows
that.
I ever did, the whole crowd was always just like friends and family of the 10 openers that was there. Because we opened up for a nigga like, and bro, I'm not throwing no shots, no disrespect. But, you know, we open up for like lesser known niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you open up for fucking Like I just did a pay-to-play show, but I didn't personally pay. That's why I did it, to be honest, because I didn't have to come out of
Well, that's
pocket. But I
business.
did it a few months, or about a month ago at the Woodshed here. We opened up for Haystack. No disrespect to Haystack. I'm a Haystack, and I'm gonna tell
But
you,
you keep it
when
just
he
real.
came through, he showed love, bro. He wasn't acting all bougie and up above. He was talking in the crowd. He interacted. He was a cool nigga.
Who the
but
fuck is Haystack?
that's what I'm. But that's kind of my point. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
serious.
Like he's not drawing he did draw
He
a
was
crowd.
dope at one point in time. He was hot at one point in time, right?
Half the crowd is there for him. The other half of the crowd is for the 10 openers you have lined
I
up.
was there that night.
You was there? Yeah, so you
wasn't he
seen,
back
so
to
I was up
saying-
there.
Wasn't he back
He was
to
in the L?
saying Clown Posse? Didn't he come out during that time or something like that?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't
Early
know, bro.
2000s.
Somewhere in that
He was
place.
out-
Yeah, early.
Yeah.
I mean,
My homeboy White Mike used to slap him. Car full of white boys. The first song that I heard was Car Full of White Boys.
I never really fucked with it that much.
Nah, but what was you saying?
The Haystack though, yeah.
Oh, but I'm saying like, okay, so like that's like what brings the crowd, you know what I'm saying? So like it's like in a market like this, they take advantage of the market, bro, because we don't have a big music
Right.
The
market.
market
That's what
is
it is.
who they want to bring.
So if you want to be a rapper and you're from Topeka, Kansas, like the way it's presented to you is this is it.
Just how you gotta do
So
it.
what we really desperately need, what we need is niggas like y'all, you know what I'm saying, but more of them, you know what I'm saying, that is doing things the right way so we can have a real foundation for like local live music to grow and build from. That's what we
real
need.
shit.
And push these other niggas,
platform,
push these
right.
snake niggas out the way, you know what I'm saying, who's out here taking advantage, bro.
And but it's fucked up because how they do us is like, this is what I've noticed, man. Is a lot of like, going off of what you said, a lot of the artists they bring down here, it's not anybody, and I'm not knocking anybody that they bring. But as
Right.
far as being relevant to helping
These niggas
kids get
aren't
out here,
popping, bro.
Thank you. They're not irrelevant to the music now.
They're not
It's
popping
like-
right now.
It's like somebody's bringing
Murphy Lee.
who they've been wanting to bring to the
Murphy-
their whole
hey,
life here,
bro.
to perform. You know
What
what I
the
mean?
hook
And I-
gonna
and I-
be?
And I'm not knocking it. As far as these artists,
Nah,
artists in the
nigga.
game now, they're not gonna do they're not gonna do nothing to their career because they're not irrelevant.
No.
You can get a feature from them, but it's not gonna do nothing for their career.
So you taking advantage of motherfuckers who don't know no better.
See, I think what it is a lot of that would be more controlled. A lot of that would be more controlled if niggas had a team. You know what I mean? So what do you think about that? Like, do you have a team? Are you working on that? Or
I mean,
because doing it all yourself, you can do it all yourself too. You know what I mean?
So I
a nigga
basically-
can go viral on Say Cheese or go viral on the internet. His video, somebody could drop a video right now.
So I
And they could do like that fat nigga. I'm gonna come on
He gonna be
kickstand.
stressed.
That nigga dropped that shit and did 10 million in like a day.
Yeah.
Some
I
people
mean-
luck
I
up
mean-
and shit.
But he got to come back with another one too. That's the thing about
Yeah.
this industry. He got to come back with another one, and you know,
And that's
another-
why everybody next
like
after
NBA
louder
YoungBoy,
and
YoungBoy just
louder.
drop,
That's
drop,
why
drop,
everything
drop,
gets
drop.
crazier
But then
and
but
crazier
think
and
about it.
crazier.
Somebody broke it
They
down.
trying to one up
If you're making
themselves.
all that money, right, and going to the studio is not an option, right? Now you can go into the studio all day and find out when your writer block hit, right? You can get out of the studio for the whole day, go back and just go at that particular time before your writer block hits, right? So they going into the studio during the time from that they're making hits. This is just like some of the processes they were talking about people use. I'm like, I never thought about that.
But in today's day and age, who's going to the studio? I record in the bedroom.
Your bedroom, whatever. But you can record all the time. That's what I'm saying. The bills ain't an issue. Rent's not an issue. So you can find where your hotspot time is. And you can literally record or find these different rituals and record during that time.
Like
Right.
Make
shit,
them hits.
like shit. For me, I gotta preface everything by like I'm not a rapper. Like I don't give a fuck.
Who do you
about-
consider yourself artist?
I'm an artist,
Yeah.
bro. I don't give a fuck about. I don't make a dime off music. I make my money doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I actually spend
do
a
it
lot of
'cause you
money.
love it.
I
I
do
don't
it
give a
because I
fuck. You a
love it.
hustler, nigga. You
you know
getting
what I'm
it
saying?
in.
I spend money on music. You know what I'm saying? That's an expense for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do it because I love it. I love the game, and I love hip hop. But like, I do have like the expression. I do have like kind of a team. Like I'm still been with No Face ENTs nigga since the beginning. Since me and Ted Landry. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Over there at No Face Studios. Him. His girl Cora, who's like the manager of the place, kind of, and my brother Osk, you know what I'm saying, like, and a couple other artists who, I think it goes that way. A couple other artists over there, and we moved, you know, somewhat cohesively. When I just dropped my last project, I mean, we had a whole promo run for it that we had planned out, you know what I'm saying, of what we gonna do. But it's real light, you feel me? Because like I said, I'm not trying to be a rapper. Like I understand what it takes for it. Takes like full-time job shit, bro. You gotta have motherfucker who is dedicated to just handling your social media accounts. Like for instance, okay, my roommate, he's a EDM artist. He has a band called Recycle Funk in Kansas City, and they're kind of popping, bro, for real. Like it ain't no hip hop shit. It's a whole nother genre, but they are popping. Okay, so he has a social media manager. So you know how motherfuckers is worried about you gotta post on, you gotta be on your phone all fucking day. No, you pay someone to be on their phone all fucking day, so you can focus on fucking being an artist. You know what I'm saying? You have to have people like that. You have to have a camera dude. You have to have.
But some people don't have them type.
You need a camera. You need a publisher.
Rich folks, that's just
but you gotta. But for real, in this day and age, you have to put it together because the stakes is higher. Like here's the thing, bro. Like back in the day, and y'all is right. You could luck up and just do some viral shit and pop. That shit happens all the time.
But even still.
But if you want to really make it, you have to put out consistent quality product. And when I say, bro, consistent quality product, audio, video, your social, your content, your pictures, nigga, you have to fucking, bro, and you have to do it all day, every day. And in order to do that, you can't do that by yourself and work 40 hours a week.
People want to be able to see what's going on in your life every day, every minute of your day.
That's what it is, and I'll be honest, bro. That's why I quit trying to be a rapper, bro, because who I am as a person and what it takes to be a rapper, a professional rapper in 2021, do not mix, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. If my shit was to pop, I'm not gonna like walk away. Like, I'm gonna take an opportunity if one presents itself, but I'm not out here doing what's necessary. Motherfuckers like, oh, you need to be doing this and you need to be doing. No, I don't, because that's not my goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a whole ass career, bro. I just graduated college and shit. Like, I got other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is just for the love of it. You know what I'm saying?
So tell us about your latest project, and I know you got the big dog shit. You
trap shit only, nigga. Yeah, you know, we just dropped that trap shit only. You know what I'm saying? Trap shit only. That's it. That's all it is. You feel me? Yeah, I just did it, man. It's a 5-track EP. It's pretty one-sided. It's self-explanatory. It's that trap shit, man. And I'll tell you why. So I dropped Big Dog, my album Big Dog. So I dropped Sex, Drugs, and Unfortunate Events in 2014. Like, and then I didn't drop any music at all for 5 years. In October of 2019, I dropped Big Dog, which is a full-length album. It was cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my strongest work. I'm not gonna sit here and try to act like it is. I don't think it's bad.
It's on iTunes, right?
All streaming platforms. Yeah. It's on all streaming platforms.
Right
now. But I did that, and that got me back into it, man. I started back. You know, I started back making music, man. I bought me a studio setup in my. I linked back up with Ted, and I bought me a. I bought me a motherfucking a studio setup, and well, we need to pause right quick.
No, you good.
He done lost his mic connection.
No, man, I'll be fighting with this.
Oh, but so I bought me a little studio setup, and I started linking back up with Ted, and we started rapping again, right? And I just started making a bunch of material. So I put together an album, right? I have an album that is like 85% done. It's called "Gotta Get High First," and
you got something tucked right now?
Yeah, it's tucked. And I think that it's fucking,
That's a tight title.
And I'm gonna be really honest, I think Gotta Get High First. Gotta Get High First. And I think and I'm gonna be really honest, I think it's a masterpiece, I really do. Like, I genuinely honestly believe that.
Talk your shit.
So the reason why I'm holding on to it so tight is because I need to present it the right way. And in order to do that, it's kind of similar to what I was just talking about. It takes time, energy, and money, you know what I'm saying? And time, energy, and money are things that I all have in like a finite supply, you feel me? So that takes me to trap shit only. So knowing that, okay, fuck, I'm not ready to drop this album. It's gonna be a while before I'm ready. I gotta get some videos put together. I gotta purchase all the music still. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, get the finishing touches, put on it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, yo, I gotta put some music out. I haven't put no music out since 2019. Them niggas need something. So I had some tracks left over from them sessions, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I probably made 40 tracks, you know what I'm saying, in the sessions for the album, you know what I'm saying? So I had a bunch of music left over. So I took like, you know, well, I'm not even gonna say the 5 strongest because I still got heat, you know what I'm saying? But I took 5 of them and put them together to give you some of that trap
like the leftovers.
Because when I come with the next album, it's not gonna be like what I just gave you.
Fresh.
It's gonna be different, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be really honest, like, I'm not really that, like, this trap shit only, that's probably like the last like empty project y'all is gonna get from me, you know what I'm saying? And I say empty, it's like, it's not that it's empty, but it's like, it's just fun music. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
You coming
from here on, like whenever y'all hear me do something, like I'm gonna be like saying something. You feel what I'm saying?
meaning.
Exactly. Right. So I wanted to give my fans that, because there's a lot of fans that love that sound for me, that trap sound, that like hard street shit. I wanted to give them that right quick before I get into this other lane. So I put together this trap shit only.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. So, what's your personal take on like the whole overall looking at hip hop now, like just everything that they're allowing and everything that's going on?
For the first time in life, man, I feel like, you know, like I'm not in the youngest generation no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I there's things that the kids is doing that I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And it's the first time in my life. I'm 28. That's a new feeling to me. I'm used to being the misunderstood one. You know what I'm saying?
That's called evolution.
I'm used to motherfuckers looking at me like, what are you doing? But I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, I don't know what you niggas is on. But I'll tell you what.
Welcome to the OG realm.
With that, you know what I'm saying?
You are here.
With that being said, like,
no turning back.
I don't dislike it. Like, it's cool, man. They doing what they doing, and I think there's a lot of talent in there, and I like how there's more of a musical aspect to hip hop from the vocalist standpoint. So I say it like this: like back in the day, you know, East Coast 90s hip hop was very heavily sample driven by a lot of like actual music. But that's on the producer side. And that too, on the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? And that too. But that's on the producer side. Yeah. And the rapper just comes in and raps. That's like traditionally how it's been. But these rappers, these niggas ain't even really rappers. These niggas sing and have melody and
harmonize, making they beat.
And I think that has a lot, I think that takes a lot of talent, and I'm really glad to see that shit going on in the game right now.
It's different too, but we didn't, you know, we was getting it out the mud really.
Yeah.
You know, it was a work your way up to sell your CDs out the trunk type of situation. Like,
for sure. And
there wasn't really more you was doing than that.
You just have to like hold your phone up.
You was going to the mall to pick a nigga CD, or something like that. Now it's streaming.
Out the trunk.
Yeah.
Music, I feel like when you did music, it was more for the love now. Whereas niggas do music just for a hustle.
Absolutely.
Niggas do music and they'll tell you, fam, this is for the bread. They'll tell you that, you know what I'm saying? And I think that is.
They see how easy it is to kind of step into it, and then I feel like a lot of them think that they can take that and move on to something else and do, you know what I mean? There's so much you can do.
Bro, if you have $10,000, bro, and if you have $10,000 and a good song, you can make that song do something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to, you take that $10,000, you shoot a fucking all-star video, you do some paid fucking promotion. And when I say paid promotion, I'm not talking about fucking the paid playlist that's paid SoundCloud bullshit. I'm talking about motherfucking some real promo. You get some flyers put up, you take that shit to radio, you work it, you know what I'm saying? You can do that shit. And niggas with bread, you go out, you get you some bread doing some other shit.
Take money to make money.
And
but what about the other niggas that like just go get 20 face tattoos and dye their hair green and shit?
I hate it.
They hustling backwards.
And then they just like,
I hate it, and I rap about it all the time.
I have to be a rapper now. Let's shoot some shit.
I hate it.
No, you gonna need to get a job, because my nigga,
I hate it, and I rap about it all the time, bro. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't like niggas who.
The clout realm.
I hate it, bro. I hate it so much.
Man, they tripping, man. That's what's it called? That's the gimmick, bro.
It's like, nigga, just be yourself.
And every now and then it's rare, but every now and then
social media made it where they can't be.
It's rare, but every now and then an artist will come out. But look, it's rare, but every now and then, bro, an artist will come out that is completely different, and he'll or she will, pop off.
Let's set it on the table.
But it'd be like every.
Let's bring. Who you talking about, Nas?
Nah. Like, for example, he's singing too. I can't even say him. But like Benny the Butcher, them niggas from like Buffalo, New York, them niggas came out of nowhere spitting, and they like in their 30s, and they like went mainstream now.
You think they gave niggas 30 hope?
I mean, definitely, yeah. Not even hope, just like
don't give up.
I wouldn't even say the 30-year-olds. I wouldn't even say the niggas that's in their 30s that rap. I wouldn't even say that they giving them hope. I would just say that they giving rap hope. Like,
bro, just be you.
Hip hop. Niggas singing and shit. And these
That's the
niggas
difference between older people and younger people.
I'll tell it.
Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs.
Know who you want to market.
Like, get up on Freddie Gibbs if you ain't get.
Bro,
Right.
it's like,
know that
Because when I hear people like Benny and them, I'm like, this is the rap that I know.
But then you got niggas that clout, and the clout is way bigger. What's negative is just more, like Charlamagne be saying, like if the negative, the lie is more entertaining than the truth.
It's sellable.
So people feed into the negativity.
It comes down as simple as this, man. It's like if you right and niggas is doing that, but it's like, are you a real person or are you not a real person? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's cool to have a video and you got all your guns out and all that shit.
No, I'm not, yeah, but is that
you're not gonna get no. Well, here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're not getting picked up by Reebok. Target's not gonna pick you up.
No.
Nautica's not gonna pick you up. You can do all that. That shit's cool. You know what I mean? But you're not getting no sponsors, my nigga. At all. I guarantee you. Yeah, nobody's gonna pick you up as a rapper. 7-Up, Sprite, nobody.
It's about like what you aim
Not if you're doing videos like that.
That's it right there.
I'm just saying.
What you aiming for?
When I shoot videos, nigga,
You can go that lane though and still be a real nigga.
Bro, I'm putting the blowers in the video, bro. And I'll tell you why I'm putting the blowers in the video. Because the blowers be around, bro. Like in real life, bro. Like,
and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I'm not gonna take the blower from hiding and put it in the video.
Right.
Wherever the video shot at, the blower is gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? So that it's gonna be there.
And you can put a
saying?
disclaimer in the beginning of the video.
And well, also here's the thing: we live in Kansas. I'm not no felon, bro. I can have as many guns as I want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah. So I wanted to ask you, what's the features on the Trap Shit Only shit?
Man, I got Nate Bakes on Living Room. And y'all gotta watch out for Nate Bakes, man. He's up next. He's super duper talented. Young cat.
I heard him before.
Young cat. And I got
20.
Yeah, he's 20, bro, and he got it. But tap in. And then I got my cousin Bizzle, and I got that nigga Big Junior. I got Young Haley on Virus.
Hell yeah.
Niggas is spitting on there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Haley.
Shout him out. He got some shit coming too.
So what would you say is your favorite track on that bitch?
Probably Living Room.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
Making plays in the living room, serving J's in the living room.
Yeah.
Living room is the one, bro. Like it's the truth. I think it's just like shit. I like the beat, I like the music on it, and I think it's some relatable shit. Like if that's what you're into, like how many times have you sat around in the living room getting high with your homies? You know what I'm saying? How many times have you sat around in the living room kicking freestyles or drinking beer, playing video games? I mean, that's shit that niggas do. So I made a song about it, and I like it.
On all platforms, Trap Shit Only.
Trap Shit Only, nigga. On all platforms.
Get it.
Visuals coming soon. And you know what? To be really honest, I'm about to just say fuck it and just drop some more music. Like probably like shit, maybe like tonight or tomorrow.
He said fuck it.
Yeah, because I feel like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like
go ahead and do it.
That's like the freedom that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like I might not get all the fucking glitz and glamour and fucking clout or whatever that like other niggas get, like that be out here doing this music shit. But I ain't in it for that. I like the freedom of I can drop whenever, however, whatever I want to, and I don't give a fuck really about like, but I never check like the views or plays on my shit. Like I couldn't tell, I don't know what they are. I can't tell you, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even look at it. I just drop, bro, and I pay attention about the reaction. I do read comments. I do that. I like to see what kind of impact I'm making, but I don't give a fuck about no numbers. You know what I'm saying? And I used to obsessively look at the numbers when I was like trying to be a rapper back in the day. I'd just be on them for 5-6 times a day. Damn, I only got 6 plays a day. Damn, and then that shit makes you feel bad. Like fuck, man.
Yeah.
That means
make you don't even want to do it.
Make you don't even do it, man. I dropped this shit.
What do you move more to, Spotify or?
Yeah, Spotify. Yeah. Just because that's what I use. Is Spotify, so that's what I tend to go for. But it's on everything, bro. Like I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on motherfucking YouTube. I'm on anywhere they play music. You can get my Big Dog and Trap Shit Only. And then all of my former music from like 10 years ago when I was rapping, all of that is on YouTube and SoundCloud.
Cool.
Yeah. I remember, nigga, fun fact, this nigga put me on my first show ever, bro.
Yeah.
He put me on my first show ever at the motherfucking Azteca.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
At the Azteca, bro. At the Azteca, bro. He put me on, man. This nigga, man, he showed me a lot of love, bro. Like, he always, like, he believed in me as a youngin', bro. Back when I was, like, I wanted to be like a rapper, you feel me? But I also like wanted to be like a street nigga just as bad, if not more, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this nigga always like, he always like would encouraged me, you know what I'm saying, to stay on the rap shit.
Yeah, I was over there fucking with you at Ted's house.
Yeah, give me a lot of opportunities, and I appreciate that, bro. I want to take the time and do it in front of everybody and let you know I really appreciate that, bro. And it's a big reason why I'm probably sitting right here, right now, for real, no cap, bro. Like, I got to, bro. You know, a real nigga shit, bro. Like, that shit sticks with a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all good over there?
Getting the mic put together. Trap shit only, nigga.
Yeah, so if you could, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. But if you could speak on like a feature that would blow your mind, like right now.
From like an industry person?
It don't even have to be industry. It could be anybody underground, you know what I mean? Or just whoever. Somebody you can get with right now that you think would help your career take off. Let's say they wanted to do like an album with you. Like, you know, and drop some shit and do some videos.
I mean, if we talking like,
you could work with.
If we talking like, are you talking like a dream, or are we talking about somebody who's like actually accessible to me right now, who I could realistically, a dream.
And not even a whole album, just, you know, a collab, somebody that you could meet and end up being in the studio with.
Fuck, that's tough.
A feature.
That's fucking tough, bro. I would really like to hang out with Starlito and do a song with Starlito. I think Starlito, or Currency. Also, I think Starlito more because I would really want to like, bro. I feel like Starlito, like I'm a big fan of Starlito because I can see the authenticity because it reminds me of how I make my music too. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the most underrated rapper ever. I really think that. For real, he's one of my top 5 personal favorites. You know what I'm saying? Not greatest of all time, but like my personal favorite, he's in the top 5 for sure. But I would like to just.
That's how I feel about Rick Ross sometimes.
I would just like to I'd like to spend a couple days with him, bro. Like I would like to go to his hood and ride around with him and follow him around and do what he does. And then I want to bring him to the top and he can see where I'm coming from and I show him what I'm about, you know what I'm saying? And then
that's hard, I never expected
and then we could
to hear Starlito.
We could go into the booth and kick that trap shit, bro. I would like to kick that street shit with him, I really would. I would, for real.
Maybe it'll happen, man.
Maybe, man. Shit. Starlito, if you out there listening, bro, fuck with me, bro.
Y'all tag Starlito,
bro.
I mean, we got on a live, tell somebody tag.
Hey, tag Starlito, man, and tell him to tap in with me at BNKROLS on Instagram. Young B YUNGBEE on all streaming platforms. Tap in with me, man. I'm a big fan.
All right, so I want to switch it up. Fuck it up one time.
Let's get off me, nigga. I talk about me too much.
All right, so you got three choices here. You can only choose one. So you can either have loss of hearing, no pussy for the rest of your life, or no sight.
God damn.
There's only one.
Fuck. That's crazy.
Loss of hearing. No pussy.
You gotta take the ears away.
No pussy.
Take the ears away. At least I can feel the bass.
You got to hear the pussy.
At least I can feel the bass, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna learn all that shit.
Yeah, all that. We got phones, nigga. Like,
what the fuck is you in there doing?
Yeah. We'll make it through. But I'm not I'm not giving up. No,
okay, so something that I noticed earlier, somebody talking about, so I'll bring it up. I wanted to ask y'all, who do y'all think has been running hip hop for the last 20 years, since 2000?
Since 2000?
As far as like regions and like.
Since 2000.
Who do you think and why?
Who's been that? Rick Ross has been.
I ain't talking about like one rapper, I'm talking about like South, East, West.
Bro, Rick Ross has been relevant in the South since 2007.
So is he 40 man?
Like.
Right, I'm about to say, I mean, you know, you got 40.
That as well.
I'm talking about like.
Wayne. You could even put
I'm not gonna say it.
But I ain't talking about people though. I'm talking about who has been running it. South.
Oh, the South. The South.
I'm talking about South.
The South.
The South.
West, bro.
The South.
The South. Bro,
Atlanta.
What do you say?
I was just telling him, you know what I'm saying? You can even throw Wayne in the conversation.
Bro, the South, bro, like, bro.
You talking about the region now, the whole region.
I'm talking about the whole region.
Southeast,
bro,
North.
Atlanta is the current capital of hip hop, bro. That's a fact. Like,
whole region?
The South, bro.
It's the South.
The South.
I'm talking about musically.
Oh, musically?
There's too many rappers to just say he's been running.
Because you got to think.
Them niggas been relevant, yes.
Yeah.
Bro, the South, bro.
Say, man, Atlanta, hold on. What? Atlanta's not in the South.
Atlanta's the South.
Atlanta's the South,
Pimp
bro.
say, it's a song, but them niggas say them niggas is not from the South.
Bro, Atlanta is the South, bro. That
Man,
shit
I
is
gotta
in
pull
Georgia,
up- I gotta pull up
nigga.
the audio.
Like, hey, bro.
Pull up the
Hey, bro.
audio.
Listen, bro.
Pull up the
Listen,
audio.
bro.
If anything,
Hey, and that nigga
Texas
was dead
is in
serious.
the
All
He broke it
respect,
down. He
all
broke it
respect
down,
to
though.
Pimp C, bro.
He broke it
Hey,
down, though.
Bro, all respect,
damn,
bro.
I
But
didn't know
Atlanta is definitely in the South.
Georgia,
Bro. It's in Georgia,
Florida,
bro. Like that
South
shit is the
Carolina.
South of the U.S. Bro.
Playing from Michael's iPhone.
That's one of the first real South.
bitch.
You know, Macon,
But they have been
Georgia,
running
Macon,
it, though,
Georgia down there.
So who's been running it then? What's the answer?
The South.
It's still, I was just talking, it's still the South.
The South.
The Memphis, the South.
Yeah.
Texas,
Memphis.
Louisiana.
This, bro, the South
Carolinas.
has been relevant.
But you could argue the West though.
Nah. The West comes with, so the West will come with like 2 or 3 at
That's
a time.
true. Atlanta's
Since
too-
2000, okay, for the
Atlanta's
West was,
too
bro,
united.
Dre dropped Chronic 2001, and then it was cold until Game, and then until Game came along in 05, and then Game had that shit on his back.
And 50 was on every song.
Until Nipsey came and
He
like,
said he wrote his first album.
bro, and like Nipsey came in like 09.
Kendrick.
That's when like Nipsey popped, and then Nipsey and
YG.
Kendrick came.
Nipsey and
Them
YG
niggas all
came.
came in like 20,
Then them young
20
niggas
like
been running
2010. You feel
Then
me?
one mob.
But
That's what I'm saying.
The South
Ozzy.
the South still been pushing out motherfuckers the whole
Ozzy,
time.
Filthy, one mob.
Jacka. That's what I'm saying. The West has been kind of doing that thing since 2000.
Joe Blow.
Bro,
I'm saying you could argue.
Most of them people
Them
is
niggas
still like
are none of them
underground.
niggas are mainstream.
Yeah, them
bro.
niggas is
But
underground.
man, them young
Since
niggas out there
2000,
getting
Yuck
back,
Mouth.
Bro, I love Bay Area music, bro. But them niggas,
Them niggas is underground.
but they're not running it. Not
40 and
running
short.
the game, bro.
40 and short.
Movement. If you talking about 20 years,
Yeah.
Not
But
running
the
the
thing
game.
is, but a lot of those people we named,
underground.
a lot of these people we named on the West wasn't like the people in the South though.
Bro, these
but they
niggas.
saying 20. You talking about going 20
Like
years.
Ludacris.
If you going down
Thank
south,
you,
they're
bro,
not-
like-
if you going down south, they're
Bro,
not gonna
even
be playing
bro,
with
T.I.
bro, even like Mike
I mean, they probably
Jones,
playing
like
Ozzy
even
now,
like
but-
the like niggas who didn't make it that far still had fucking multi-platinum records.
Yeah, a lot of niggas from the South was
Come
up
on,
there.
bro, like
The only niggas
everybody
like
from the South.
name me 5 or 10 people from the West that was just constantly on
listen,
top.
They have a platinum record.
constantly,
Easy as that.
constantly on top.
They have a platinum record.
Since 2000 though.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop has only had 3 hits his whole career.
Snoop,
He's only had 3 hits.
Snoop,
3 number
Game.
one. He's only had 3 number ones his whole career. For real.
Bro, Snoop, Game, E40.
He's had a lot of.
Snake.
I'm talking about relevant, bro. Relevance.
Yeah.
Nah, we talking about like performing on award shows.
Youngster who kicked the
They
sneak.
ain't gonna know.
Relevance.
Nah,
bro.
we talking about like niggas that performed on award shows.
Yeah, bro, like mainstream big time superstar rappers.
Since 2010, I would say
Game.
Kendrick, Game,
Nipsey, Q,
Snoop, and
Snoop, Schoolboy Q.
yeah.
And them niggas, and half the niggas didn't come till 2010.
YG.
Bro, from YG, from 2000 to 2010, the only superstar rappers from the West Coast was Snoop Dogg and Game, bro. That's it. That's it, bro.
Until Kendrick came.
And Tyga. Nah, but Tyga even come
Yeah,
until
Tyga,
2010.
And
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can't
think-
put Tyga.
yeah, I wouldn't-
Tyga was a superstar, bro. Tyga's a superstar. Come on, bro. Tyga has multi-platinum hits, bro. Like, a lot of them. Come
That
on,
nigga's
bro.
not in the top 20 years back.
Hell yeah! So that nigga Quavo from the Migos, he broke up with his girl Saweetie recently because she wanted to have a threesome with another guy.
Fuck that.
Allegedly.
Yeah, pause, my nigga.
Fuck that.
So now there's footage of him today and her like tussling. I showed y'all earlier. So
Bro, he didn't, bro. That was, bro.
He was great.
Everybody's gonna point him out to be a motherfucking woman abuser or a motherfucking,
But
bro.
why?
All he did, listen, bro.
grab the bag.
He grabbed the bag. She was trying to take a bag from him. He fucking grabbed the bag back, and when he snatched it, the fucking force snatched her with it because she wouldn't let go, and she flung into the wall.
Yeah, they was out
Like,
there shopping.
It was like, let go of the bag, bitch. Like,
they was out
I'm
there
not,
shopping.
and listen, bro, I'm not ever saying a man
go of
should,
the bag,
listen,
bitch.
a man should never, ever put his hands on a woman in a harsh manner,
Yeah.
ever. But also, you're not gonna like just like steal my shit, bitch. Like,
Right.
And what was happening before they got to the elevator doors?
This is what happened.
Never
They was walking. They just went to. They was shopping.
Guarantee she was swinging on that nigga.
Bro, you can see him swing. You see her swing on him, bro.
This is probably when it happened. They was walking. They went shopping. They was walking back. She was like,
he was there.
She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, but with a nigga. And then that nigga was like, bitch, give me the bag.
Listen, bro. Bro, you should never strike a woman. You should never but sometimes you have the right to restrain a woman if a woman is trying to physically harm you. Like if you were trying to physically harm me, I might wrap your ass up and hold you so that you cannot physically harm me. Like
she shoots at me though, I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Well, that's different. If it's life threatening, bro. If it's a life threatening situation, it is what it is.
If she raw, fuck a raw.
Bro, I've had a woman point a gun at me before. Like I've had that's been down.
See, you ain't supposed to be going that deep. That's the problem. You caused that.
Well, it's crazy. I don't think, man. I think the situation is gonna get blown way out of proportion. Hopefully, it'll be one of the things that comes and goes. Cause
you know how.
Shout out to
how
Migos.
women gonna take it though.
Yeah, well.
Oh my God, she mashed her head. Y'all seen the video? Whatever they say is what it's gonna be.
At least it wasn't as bad as the Jay-Z shit. He got his ass hemmed up in the elevator.
Ray Rice fucked her up. That was fucked up, dog.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. So what do you think about let's say you're in a new relationship with a bitch or a girl? You know what I mean? My bad.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
And it's like 6 months. Y'all cool. Everything. Y'all done locked it in. But now. How many bodies is too many bodies? Let's say she came out and was like,
No,
I don't run 1,000 miles.
70.
For real, I'm gonna keep it real.
I wouldn't care.
I don't.
70.
Hey, listen.
How many bodies is too many?
Listen, however many bodies you had before me, that's not my business.
It's none of my business.
It's not my business.
None of my business.
If I can't tell, then it ain't too many.
Right.
Yeah.
If your shit right, it's not too many.
Right.
If it ain't loosey goosey.
I don't want it. It's not even because here's another thing. I expect the same respect. Don't worry about what I did in my life. I didn't do what I did. Right now, I'm worried about you, and you should be worried about me. So that's what it is, for real. Now, with that being said, I might not worry about a number of bodies, but I do care about if you was a prostitute in the past.
You got to run that by. You got to give me some.
How you gonna know? She don't tell you.
Yeah, huh?
How you gonna know? She don't tell you.
Man, if he start going out and hey,
we should find out. I feel like.
How you doing?
I feel like
you're at Walmart, the nigga just slide in and start.
Wayne said he wouldn't care if she was a prostitute.
Start sliding to you, bitch.
Because if you going to Walmart and she didn't stop.
Nah.
Bro, I've been with a girl who we were together, and then after we were together, she was a prostitute, and that shit is not okay with me.
I don't think it'll be okay with anybody.
We are now ineligible. It's a wrap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with you, man.
You do what?
I can't, bro. It's just like that's not the type of person I want to it's not about the number of bodies. It's about the fact that that's not the type of person I want to be with.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read this real quick.
Yeah, that's too much.
You gotta value yourself, girl.
So y'all know who Joyner Lucas is, right?
Yeah.
He said that the Lil Nas X video is wild, but as an artist, he's doing everything he's supposed to do, creating viral moments, making people talk, and creating content he already knew you was going to react to. It's a formula guaranteed to work. I doubt he actually worships the devil. I think the biggest problem for me is the fact he don't understand. Old Town Road is every kid's anthem. Children love him for that record. They tuned in and subscribed to his channel, so with no disclaimer, he just dropped some left field-ish, and all our kids seen it. So I haven't seen the video. Man. I just seen pictures and memes and shit of the new shit.
That shit.
Have y'all heard about it?
I heard about it, but I ain't seen that shit.
That shit, man.
I ain't seen it, bro. I ain't even want to look at it.
You know what's going on?
That shit, hold on. That shit pops up through. That's why it's fucked up because the shit popped up though. You know when you watch YouTube and it's like the video comes up that you can skip. Mm-hmm. That's how it plays. On my shit. So
I know it got 10 million a day.
So even if a kid is just watching videos, it'll still come up and play even if they don't pick.
It comes up as an ad.
You know that's how a lot of fucking people get millions of plays. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that because if you play it for, I think it's 5 seconds or more, you get to play. So if your shit is an ad on a million videos, you got a million views.
But then they got the shoes. They talking about the shoes, right? They made it the buzz right when the video hit. The shoes is in the video, so most people who know about the shoes is gonna watch the video. To see
But his spicy ass is busting it down on the devil.
He's on a fucking. He's the devil. He's
I'm glad you told me that. So now because I didn't see it.
Because what he's doing, somebody said that he is this is what happened, supposedly, allegedly, I guess this is what happened. Like he was getting hella DMs and shit, and somebody was like, "You're going to hell because you're gay." So he took that and ran with it and created a visual. Since people want to clown him for being gay, I'm not against the LGBT community.
You got it right.
Yeah, nigga, be gay. If you gay, be gay. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
whatever floats your boat, do it. But
dude tripping just for some entertainment.
Hey, that right there, IE, is exactly what I was talking about when I said I don't have no interest in being
because I mean, it's cool to go viral and do what
you gotta do clown shit like that.
It's cool. I mean, you know, if that's the route you want to go, that's fine. But I mean, for me, it's like for my spirit.
Are you your soul?
That's
for my spirit alone, I wouldn't want to even participate.
That's what Joyner Lucas is talking about. How he's doing what he's supposed to do, and that's why I don't do that shit. That's some clown shit, bro. And you gotta do shit like that.
Yeah. So
not like devil worship, but you feel me?
That is some devil worship.
So he dropped some. I guess they're what kind of shoes are they?
Some Air Maxes.
Air Maxes.
Yeah,
like he said,
they suing him.
Yeah, they told him he can't ship them to nobody. They about to destroy him.
So they said they was cool with the holy Jesus shoes though. I'm just saying, this is what people gonna say.
I seen that.
They cool with these shoes, but with these, it's gonna be an argument, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. You don't have a strong argument for.
I see motherfuckers here buying them.
The Holy Jesus?
Yeah, there was a girl here that
Yeah, there's no strong argument for that.
You don't have a strong argument for the devil worship. Like, oh no, he should make the devil worship. Come on, bro. Who's fighting that fight? No one's gonna fight that fight.
Yesterday, they said it only sold one pair for $3,000.
Yeah,
I heard they sold out immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas are lying.
I heard what you heard, and I heard that. Heard two different stories. I heard that they sold a whole bunch of them immediately.
Oh, they said didn't nobody buy them because they finna get that ass taxed because they wasn't paid by Nike. Makes sense.
Right, that's why Nike came through.
Nope, we sold one.
Nike didn't actually sue him; they sued some company.
Yeah, my bad. That made that Air Max.
Yeah. That shit is like not good though for the hip hop community. That ain't the hip hop I know or that I grew up on.
But
teach is on whatever you want to do, but I mean,
Luke, they sent to the fuck out of him. No, hold on. Think about this shit though. So. When Luke came out with them bouncing booties and shit like that back in the day, they made this nigga was finna go to jail. It was a crime because this nigga had females in bikinis popping booties and shit. But this nigga actually is on a stripping pole sliding down to give the devil a lap dance, and ain't nobody got. That's fucked up.
Bro, that was 30 years ago, dog. Like, that's that difference. Like,
at the Grammys.
Bro, that's the change in 30 years. That's what happened when it comes to like sexual shit
you used to be
in
able
public.
to say cuss words on TV back in the days.
Yeah,
so
you used to.
So it's the censorship then.
Well, but it's I don't think the issue here is the fact that he's busting it down on the stripper pole. I think the issue is that he's busting it out on the devil.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
The stripper pole, it goes from heaven to hell.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Crazy,
if he was just busting it down on a random nigga, then it would just be like, okay, well, it actually would be a fucking smash hit because they would get all the LGBT, they'd all be all over that immediately. I mean, I would guess, I don't know, but I would guess, nigga.
No, you right, business is business.
Business is business, but it's the devil shit. Like, we ain't made it that far in society where you can just like, we haven't made it that far yet. And I think it's some clown shit that you do that just because. And I get the little artistic whoop-de-whoop, I understand, but you knew what you was doing, nigga.
Right, exactly.
You knew that shit. You knew that you wasn't just gonna drop that and it would just be like, oh yeah, like you knew that. Come on, fam, let's be real. Like, so I think
he had to top that.
But that's what sells.
Clown shit, bro.
He had to top that old.
That's
country
what I was
road.
saying.
Hey, let's be honest. Lil Nas X was cold. He dropped he had dropped Old Country Road or whatever, Old Town Road or whatever.
We didn't hear from him.
And
maybe one more song.
It was the biggest song in the fucking world. Yeah. And then we never heard anything else from him ever again. Mm-hmm. And then fucking now he's back.
He was performing in them.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see the phone. Let me see the phone right quick. My shit about to die. I'm about to plug my shit in.
In that road, you gotta one up yourself.
I gotta get plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some goofy shit, bro. I ain't with that, bro. For real. But you know, it's 2021, bro, and that's what artists or entertainers, I guess I should say, have to do. You know.
Yeah.
And the stakes is just gonna keep going up. That's the sad part, bro. Like, it's just gonna get wilder and wilder. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get used to one thing being wild, you know what I'm saying? Now you got like a tolerance to it almost. So now the next thing, if you wanna, you gotta up the ante. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, man.
How can you compete with a nigga dropping it on that though?
I don't know, cuz. I don't know about that.
I don't know
how that. I don't know.
Ban that shit too.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
shit
what's
is not
more wild
cool.
than that.
That's how the kids are seeing it, like you were saying.
They want to ban Pepe Le Pew.
Hey, but Pepe Le Pew is a motherfucking creep, nigga. Bro, Pepe Le Pew is a...
He ain't the only one though. There was a lot of cartoons out there doing some nasty shit.
But Pepe Le Pew is super nasty, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that shit is crazy,
Oscar
bro.
the Grouch was nasty.
Oscar the Grouch is nasty, bro. Oscar the Grouch is nasty, bro.
So yeah, I wanted to get into the slap of the week.
Uh-oh.
I keep forgetting this bitch.
What's that?
So basically the slap of the week is something you've been slapping like that you cannot stop listening to, something that's just been going, one of them ones.
Okay.
So I'll start.
Okay.
I'll tell you my first one. It's by this artist called ESTG. I think he's probably gonna be on the XXL freshman cover. Maybe
He's
not.
hard.
I don't think a nigga like him really need it. But to me, he's like the new Jeezy. But kind of like a remix.
I guess, yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? But he's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, same place as Jack Harlow.
Yeah. Definitely more lyrical.
He's hard, bro. I like
There's a
his
song he got called Amphetamine.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, bro.
I was up there. I can vouch for these amphetamines. Water boys pull up with more ice than niggas ever seen. Yeah. Nigga,
That
what?
sound like Jeezy.
That shit's like, bro, as a trap nigga, bro, coming from like that type of background, nigga, that shit is so hard, bro.
So Yo Gotti just signed him.
Really?
Not too long ago. There's a video on Yo Gotti's, he might have deleted it, but it might be on ESTG's page.
He was in his hood, wasn't he?
Nah, Yo Gotti was like in the studio. You can see like a big ass soundboard and this nigga just starts pulling out racks. And he gave this nigga like $1 million cash right there on Instagram. You know, 42 Doug's on that label now.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, he's in a joint thing with him and Baby.
Them niggas is doing some shit, so.
ESTG
check ESTG out. He's definitely, to me, I think he's like the next Lil Baby. I think Lil Durk got this year.
Yeah.
And I think ESTG got next year. Just like mainstream, who you gonna be like hearing a lot, doing shows every year if it opens up.
Yeah.
So. Shit. That's my slap of the week.
My shit is kind of similar to that. Like an artist that's similar in that similar vein. I'm fucking with a Babyface Ray, Tahoe. Babyface Ray, he from Detroit.
Babyface Ray.
And I think he's like on his way to like, he's probably about to, he's up for one of the spots in the freshman cover as well.
Yeah.
And I think he's on his way to being like in the mainstream, you know what I'm saying? And that shit is hard, bro. His whole EP, Unfuckwittable, that whole shit is hard, bro. But I like that Tahoe.
Yeah, I'm fucking with them Detroit niggas
them
and Flint
niggas
niggas.
Going,
heavy.
bro. Though that's the next wave.
That is.
Like that's the next like regional wave. That's the next, because it's a totally different style than what we're used to. It's them different bouncy beats, and these niggas are rapping.
Right.
They're rapping.
They're
It's
rapping.
not melody, and they're punchline rapping.
Right.
Like Lil Wayne in 09, nigga. Yeah. Bro, that's exciting to me.
And bro, they doing their own shit, and a nigga can really say. Like if a nigga was to come out and start rapping like them, a nigga would be like, "Oh, you rapping like them Detroit niggas, like them Michigan niggas. You sound like them Michigan niggas. Like they got their own style now."
Somebody says,
"Do you know the Coochie Man?"
Bro.
Yes, the Coochie Man.
Everybody want Detroit beats now.
Do you want to go to Coochie Land?
Bro, I don't really like the beats. I'm gonna keep it 100% though.
Yeah. I fuck with them. I fuck with some of them. They bouncy to me. They slap.
I mean, it's the NA flow.
They much more up tempo too.
I like them.
Them niggas don't have no courses or nothing. They just come in and they go in the whole beat,
bro,
back and forth.
I love it, bro.
They on some Jada Kiss and Styles P shit,
bro, and
but on
they
they
say,
shit.
bro, and they say some wild shit, bro.
You know, you got Sada Baby and you got 42 Doug. They're not doing this in Flint.
No, this is different.
Flint, Michigan, where the water fucked up. They on
some different
doing
shit.
some shit right
that
now.
shit is different.
See, and I'm going to the Bay, man.
That nigga said.
I'm going to the Bay.
All right.
For mine, I'm going back to Mac J, man. Got slam. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Mac J.
Okay.
Okay.
I always fuck with the Bay, man.
Hell yeah.
Shit, you know who I always fuck with.
Jeezy. Yeah.
What song?
Probably
What?
the Stimulus Check.
Okay.
Recession 2.
Can't ban the snowman.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's on my playlist right now on my Apple Music. Stimulus check, Jeezy. That was on the Recession 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, real quick, let me get in this nigga Boosie, man. On the internet. So recently he just lost his Instagram again.
Let
For the
the man.
second time, cause y'all seen he slapped a nigga.
It was for a music
He paid somebody
video.
for-
Let him live, man.
$54.
Yeah. And so
They
they
fined him.
so
No,
allegedly
he paid the
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
Allegedly that's why they shut his Instagram down. So he went on this rant and cussed, Mark Zuckerberg out, like, and then he was like, shit, all y'all black billionaires, Diddy, Jay-Z, y'all need to get together and start our own social media and let me run it, like.
Cause they're hating on Boosie, bro.
They
Niggas
been
post
shoulda
way
did
more
that.
wilder shit on Instagram every day.
Been did that
Uncensored.
shit.
Bro,
That should have been
bro,
done years ago.
The Pluggedinnn page be posting some wild shit
Right.
on Instagram, bro, and it's fine. But
Yeah.
Boosie smacked somebody for a video. It's fake. He didn't even do it in real. I mean, he's really smacked him, but it wasn't like a real altercation. Like
Slapped the shit out of him.
he slapped the
too.
fuck out that nigga, bro.
Jeez.
Bro, he smacked fire out that nigga, boy.
Fire.
He smacked fire out that nigga.
That leg kick
I mean, he
back,
put it in,
boy.
too.
God
That nigga
damn,
that
bro.
That leg kick
He
back.
took that out on him for getting
yeah,
shot.
bro. He really smacked him, bro.
I
Like,
think I think Baby gave him a tip, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah,
got a
looked
little
at
bit
him.
extra.
Bro, he smacked him.
Because it was a little harder than what it was supposed to happen.
Hell yeah.
bro, that nigga didn't smack him like it was fake, bro. He smacked him like he
he
was really
slapped
mad
him
at that
for
nigga,
real,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Look,
He slapped him like that was the nigga that shot him.
He was licking his lips after he said he could.
My son sent the video to his mama. His mama's like, that black ugly son of a bitch, why you hit him like that?
bro, he smacked the fuck out of
Hey,
that
for a
nigga.
minute, I forgot it was a video. For real, I was like, damn, this nigga just.
It's okay, baby.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, when I first seen it, they made it seem like it wasn't a video and shit. But I was like, I already seen like him and the baby take a picture. I was like, he got on them same pants. That shit had to be for a video.
Nah, but real talk.
Long live 3. Bow.
Right.
So that's how hard that nigga hit that nigga.
Real talk though, I think they.
Real.
I think just like Jay-Z put through Tidal together, I think he could start a social media.
Shit flop.
That
some
shit be fly. Nigga, y'all remember Black Planet? We need a new Black Planet.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
I think
I
Black
guess
Planet's
some
still
black
out
social
there.
media
Bitch on
apps.
Black Planet.
Do
For
they?
real?
Yeah, they do got a couple.
It's,
What you say?
I said I found a bitch on Black Planet.
Oh, shit.
I was too young, nigga. I wasn't fucking when Black Planet was out.
Back then, it was no
Days.
serial killers. It was really going down back then.
Yeah, now you gotta watch yourself.
There wasn't no
Yeah.
Uber Eats or none of that shit. You really had to pull up and meet.
All right, so Tennessee passes a transgender sports bill requiring students to prove their gender at birth in order to play. Hold on. Let me read that again.
So you got the
Tennessee passes a transgender sports bill requiring students to prove their gender at birth in order to play in middle and high school
so
sports.
females got to?
Yeah, they now they say it's a bill now.
girl.
You're required to prove that you got to show your gender at birth now,
Show me your dick.
just to play sports.
Nah, nigga. Niggas gonna be saying, nah, nigga, get it
Ashley, drop your pants.
off.
We passed that bill too.
And really, his name is
Yeah, no,
Amy.
I'm
They cheating.
a no comment that one because I got.
No, that's good news.
But they
That's
shouldn't
No, it is good news, but I don't know.
Like, yeah, sports wise.
because there's a
If
lot of
y'all niggas is gonna say it, then I'm gonna say it too. Fuck that. But look, bro, it's not fair for a fucking grown man
Thank you.
to
That's
be
what I'm
playing
saying.
women's sports just because you identify as a
the fact
woman.
that they even got to do
Listen,
this
bro,
shit.
like
Yo, man,
the
yeah,
only reason why is
running
because like
against
it's pertinent, bro. Like, okay,
Right.
when it comes to shit, like if you want to dress like a woman and you want me to call you a woman, that's fine, because that's not like it doesn't affect anything what you
Yeah.
dress like. But when we're talking about
But
physical sports,
Yeah.
where like the whole point
about
of
to
like
dominate
the
it?
validity is like your physical ability.
You playing in the
Bro,
WNBA in your
men
band?
have certain
Women.
physical abilities that are just biologically greater than
You
women.
boxing-
Like
you
that's just
boxing-
what it is.
There's
bro.
a guy that
Like,
recently went viral, maybe like a week or two ago, a white dude playing for some community college, and he's like 42 on
yeah.
a girls team.
Yeah, bro. He's a
Weirdo.
big ass, grown ass man, or whatever. Maybe
That's
he's.
disgusting.
That's just. It's not fair,
Living out his hoop dream.
bro. It's just not fair. Like it's just not fair, straight up. Like
That's good.
That's
Shout
like
out to Tennessee. for
bro.
doing
That's
that.
like me playing. That's like me going and playing Little
I
League.
agree.
We passed the bill too.
I identify as a little kid.
What is
Kansas?
it? What is it?
Where
Same
they
thing.
can't play sports.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
agree with
good.
that. I second that. What's the next one?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
All right, so look, 2 teenage girls have been charged with murder after they stunned a Uber Eats driver with a taser, attempted to carjack him, then crashed the vehicle and killed him. The girls, 13 and 15, were charged in family court and felony murder while armed, second-degree murder while armed, carjacking, and reckless driving, according to ABC7. One was also charged with possession of a taser. A DC homicide detective testified in family court that one of the girls said the pair had agreed in advance to meet up at a metro station and do a carjacking together. So they already was planning on doing some shit.
Bro, did you see the video?
But their names ain't gonna be released because they minors.
It be like that, bro. Kids is bad. I was doing badass shit when I was a little kid. I wasn't trying to sit on a car.
The Uber E driver, goddamn.
Man, they fuck, man.
You seen? I still haven't seen the video. No.
Bro, you never stole no pizza from a pizza man? You never robbed a pizza man?
Yes.
I mean,
You see? It's the same thing.
I ain't do it though.
If it was the one I seen,
I ain't
this
had to
nigga,
kill
he
the
was
nigga,
outside
though.
of the car.
They didn't mean to kill the nigga, bro. It's probably a stun gun. It just went wrong. Shit went left.
Was it the ones where the girls pulled off
Right.
the car, or they just hit him with a stun gun?
I think
They was in his car and stole it.
No, they was
Didn't even
in
know
there.
how to
it was
do
like during the day or
Didn't even know how to
something.
drive.
Man, bro, if it's the same video, bro, this nigga was
Wrecked
in.
it.
This nigga was in the door. They in the car. They drove off. It's like this nigga's hanging on.
They was dragging them.
They flipped the car, smashed, and this
fuck.
nigga's on the ground, like, you know what I mean? Because they ran up the
cool.
street.
The car flipped.
Flip, bro, like, because he, mind you, they pulled off, and this nigga's in the door frame like
Said
this.
they was
They take
dragging him.
off.
Oh, he's standing up out the
in
car.
in the
That's
car,
why.
Yeah.
Damn.
So when it flipped, man, that motherfucker was out of there, but they did. And they did that.
I mean, like I said, man, shit, it's bro, kids are bad. Some kids are like bad. Like, it don't surprise me when I hear about like little kids doing crazy shit, because I was doing some wild shit at a young age, bro. Like 14, 15, we was doing wild shit, bro. So it don't surprise me. Like, I wasn't trying to steal no car really, but shit,
getting caught on camera.
Bro, we was fucking robbing liquor stores when I was 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, we was doing badass shit, bro. Like, badass little kids. So that shit happens sometimes. That shit just went left. Prayers to the families, you know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate.
Hell yeah.
Super unfortunate.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, just real quick questions, and you can just give me your answer.
Okay.
Ass or titties?
Ass.
Okay. Let's see. Shrooms or edibles?
Shrooms.
Okay. Have y'all did shrooms?
Hell yeah. I had an out-of-body experience on mushrooms one time when I was 14.
You did shrooms, Matt? No.
Your whole shit.
I've done it one time.
Yeah. I've never did
I
shrooms.
did shrooms a bunch of
Hit
times.
your ass.
Yeah, I did it one time, boy. Ooh, wait, my 21st birthday, I think it was.
Okay, blunts or papers?
Blunts. Blunts.
Said papers for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wife or side bitch?
Wife. We grown, nigga. Yeah, we ain't grown, bro. Side bitches, wife.
I agree. Side bitch or girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
I was gonna say that first,
I
man.
ain't trying to fuck with it. I'm cool. I don't give a shit. And I'm single. I'm super single, but I'm not trying to fuck with no side bitch, nigga. Like,
I'm not gonna jump through none of them hoops. I'm not gonna be ducking and duck. Man,
hell nah, nigga. Shit's stressful.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
about
shit
to be
do.
just sneaky.
Stressful. I think all that cheating and having a bunch of bitches is stressful anyway.
Stressful.
Yeah, that's when you're in your 20s. You're more in 20s.
I got too much other shit going on to be fucking worried about getting caught doing some shit I ain't supposed to be
What
doing.
the fuck was you doing over there?
Right.
What the fuck was you doing now?
Yeah, you will have a lot going on for sure.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Okay, so what's your favorite position? Not, it don't gotta be like that. It could be like, CEO or.
Like, nigga, you gotta clarify what you talking
Yeah,
about.
what you talking about? Like,
What's your favorite position?
What's your position?
To you, what's your favorite position?
But you talking about like
I did not want you to
CEO?
know that.
I know it could be
sexual
That's
position.
what I'm saying. I
Talking
mean,
about sexual
it
position.
could be CEO or it could be, what would be your position in life.
You talking about job? Oh, nigga, I was like, hold on, what are we talking about?
That's why I said that it ain't gotta be like.
Okay, my
Some
favorite.
niggas is freaky like that, and they might say that. I mean, I don't care about that.
A position
I'm not
that
gay.
a position I would want to do, and like a position I would want to hold.
Yo, watch it.
I don't know, nigga. I want to be a motherfucking independent contractor.
That's what's up.
Work for myself.
Fuck with that.
My shit, bro.
I'm high as fuck, no cap. Nigga,
All right, well, so
the drink that got on me, boy.
basically to end it off, hopefully we can get this in quickly, but I wanted to run y'all and see what y'all thought about the top 10 best hip hop groups of all time.
I don't even know if I can calculate.
Both,
And it don't gotta be in no. It don't gotta be in no order.
Both
But we gotta have. Just give me 10.
NWA,
UGK.
UGK,
That's three.
Outkast,
4.
8 Ball and MJG.
Hold on. That.
If it's a duo or you talking about Goody Mob.
nah, groups. Oh, good enough. Fuck. Migos, Run DMC, The Locks, shit, motherfucking the Hot Boys, the Dog Pound.
See, I can't really put. I fuck with the Hot Boys, but I would put MJG and 8 Ball before the Hot Boys.
For real?
I mean, to me, the Hot Boys only gave me like Guerrilla Warfare was really it for me. The one before that,
The Hot Boys, but they gave you Juvenile and Lil Wayne
They
and
did.
BG.
What you talking about? You talking about them solo?
they
though.
did, but like the Locks gave me 5 albums, 4 or 5 albums. Hot Boys didn't. Just to me.
Yeah,
Bone gave me 4 or 5, 6 albums.
I wouldn't put 8 Ball in their top 10 personally. I
3-6.
3-6.
3-6.
You have to
You know
put
what I
3-6
mean?
in there.
You gotta put 3-6 in there.
Wu, so you said,
Wu-Tang,
hold on, I got Outkast, UGK, Bone, Wu-Tang, Goody Mob,
NWA.
Migos, Run DMC, Locks, and I got one more.
NWA.
Oh yeah, NWA definitely is on
Yeah,
there.
NWA.
But I don't think Run DMC should go on there.
For real? That's the first mainstream.
You think Wu-Tang and Run DMC is the 2 biggest groups in the East? I think like maybe Tribe Called Quest or...
Wu-Tang is the biggest group, I believe, yeah. I think Wu-Tang's the most popular hip-hop group ever.
So-
Wu-Tang is worldwide, like, them niggas will be known forever, bro.
Shkreli or
So
whatever brought that
I would
album.
say Wu-Tang and Locks. I don't think anybody else was as big as them.
The Locks was pretty...
Yeah.
From New York?
You think the Locks is up there with Wu-Tang?
Dipset.
Dipset.
Oh, Dipset.
Dipset is big, bro.
Dipset is bigger than Locks, though.
They run one longer than Wu-Tang, though.
Nah, but Dipset was.
Dipset is...
Dipset did
They
kind of
bigger than
change the
Locks,
game.
though.
Yeah.
They
Dipset did kind of change. I think I'm gonna take
them
Run
niggas is still
DMC off
relevant,
of
bro.
They got
Dipset.
some new shit, though, I thought.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Run DMC off of Dipset.
I think Run DMC, but Run DMC is the reason why we fucking can be, like, hip-hop can play on MTV and shit like that, bro. Like,
Goody Mob?
nah, I can't, not in top 10. Not above Outkast.
Yeah, if you're going between them two, I have to pick out.
Because it's like the same vein that Outkast was just bigger, more influential.
So we got Outkast, UGK, over at MJG and 8 Ball. Then we got Bone and Wu-Tang. 3-6 and Migos. Dipset and the Locks.
NWA.
NWA. Yeah, that's 10.
That sounds about right.
Is this somebody missing?
We gotta be missing somebody probably, but
Everybody can't make the list.
10 ain't big enough.
Yeah,
That's what it
everybody
is.
can't.
I mean, the only one on here from the West. The only one on here from the
First
West.
you said 5.
Only one on here from the West is NWA.
I might swap.
From the West.
I might maybe UGK for the
Oh, we
Dog
can't
Pound.
Two.
Nah, we can't take it.
The
One,
Dog
three.
Pound. Well, I feel like the Dog Pound is more.
That ain't, I feel you, but
That's tough.
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
That's the 10, though.
Cause the dog pound, bro, like shit.
A lot of shit came from the West
But how
Coast.
much did Dog Pound really do?
That's what I'm
to
saying.
get the mainstream that kept Dog Pound in general.
I guess mainstream. It was
Because a lot of groups break up
what
too.
did they, even though I'm West Coast all
They had
day,
a couple years.
Dog Pound's gonna be my shit, but
It wasn't.
It was only a couple years when it was actually hot.
Yeah.
Right.
But they were still dropping. They were still dropping
They
products. so
was
this
they was
wasn't
hotter
moving.
by themselves when Dash did shit by himself or was dropping corruption or dropping the streets of the mother. You know what I'm saying? All the,
Because he created that his buzz on that. You right?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The East Siders though.
They,
You know.
yeah.
The
They had
East
about the
Siders
same amount of
might be,
run.
You know, the East Siders might they might sneak in there. They might be a wild card. You know, like the NFL.
They can get honorable mention.
NFL
For
just
sure.
What
approved
about
17
Big
games.
Pun
So.
and them?
Terror Squad.
Terror Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terror Squad had a run. They had a little run. Rough Riders had a run.
They had a stretch.
I'm
out.
just.
They still
State
stretched
Property
out.
was
They
hard.
State
they
Property was
stable.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, State
Terror
Property
Zone
was
was.
hard.
State Property was super hard.
Yeah, they was. Even motherfucking D12 was hard in one.
D12 was hard. I bought D12's album, bro. I bought
Me too.
D12 World.
What about Field Mob?
Yeah.
Film, but they only had one album
I
though.
know. Well, they had two, but they really only had one.
Yeah, I only knew about one.
Right, the main one.
Man,
Hell
fuck
yeah.
them niggas, man.
All right, I'ma wrap it up. I'ma wrap it up.
on the story. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna wrap it up with one more question, one last question
No, that
for
was
you.
enough.
All right.
Have you
Nothing
ever-
but my bad. Feel my
Curious, have you ever just got like, has a nigga reached out to you for a feature, but like the song was trash or the beat was trash?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You mind speaking about that or just the whole experience?
You ain't gotta say no name.
Okay, so artist one time sent me a track. He hit me up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, I fuck with your shit." You know what I'm saying? This is a while ago, mind you. You know what I'm saying? This is a while ago. He was like, "Yo, I fuck with your shit, man. Blah blah blah. I really would like to do the feature. Do blah 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 blah." I was like, "Okay, cool." I was like, "I'm gonna have to charge you $50." You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even know this nigga. I had never heard this nigga before. You know what I'm saying? So like, I heard I went to his page. He had like one little freestyle. I listened to it. It was like kind of cool. I was like, all right, whatever. He sent me the track. The beat was like okay, and his like okay, what he was trying to do was cool, but he just wasn't doing it.
Right.
He wasn't doing it so good. But to me, the way I looked at it is, it just makes my job easier. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm gonna get on here and eat this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was real easy, like subject matter. Like it was a real like gangster ass song. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga was talking a bunch about like a bunch of street shit. So I just wrote the verse real fast in like 10, 15 minutes.
I wrote the verse real fast.
Like I just wrote the verse real fast and just dropped that shit, sent that shit like right back to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he loved it, nigga, and the song was like, I mean, it was mixed good, like it was.
respectfully. Yeah.
But I appreciated the love so much, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to you know what I'm saying? Because he reached out and was like on some like, yo, I really fuck with your shit, and I was like, you know what?
It's not always gonna be a banger like that.
It's not always going to, bro.
It's
the
count.
like that.
And like I said, shit, it makes my job easier.
Playing from Michael's iPhone.
Oh shit, I'm plugged in, bitch. You already know what it is, bitch. That's the end of the episode again. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Yeah, thank you for
I
having me,
appreciate
bro.
it. It's all
Shit,
love.
for real, bro.
It's
Thank
your boy
y'all for having me,
Dwayno.
bro.
Poop the poop XK, man.
And I'm plugged
It's
in.
youngin'.
Plugged in, bitch.
Oh, you can rap. Cut.
Yeah. I was